Hey everyone, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo, and in this tutorial I'm going to cover your top 10 items. Looking at your point of sale, let me just go a step back. So if you start your point of sale, normal touch interface, it could be scan interface as well. But you'll see at the bottom you've got your top 10 items for your last 30 days was added, and also your hourly sales. Maybe just a quick one on your hourly sales. This will give you, what you've sold for the hour and your basket value. This can be quite handy if you want to monitor this. But let's have a look at what we're focusing on. So we're going for the top 10. And clicking on the top 10, you get your top 10 for your last 30 days. So I've just done a few items today. And you can see they are ranked from best to, not worst, but to the 10th best item. And what is quite nice about this screen is once you start clicking on them, the bottom section will change. So I've only done sales for today. So on my bottom left, this would be my hour distribution of this item. And on the bottom right would be the sold per day, so that you would be able to see your last 30 days fluctuations. Okay. Then what we actually want to focus on is the refresh the top 10 and create top 10 buttons. So let me show you how this works. So what we want to do with our top 10 is we actually want to turn them into items that we upsell. So let's have a look. I'm going to do one here. So I'm in my button or touch interface, and I'm going to add a button here. It's just hidden over there. I'm just going to move it. Let's do that one. And I'm going to call this one upsell. Upsell top 10. Just going to copy that one. I'm going to say go. Alright, now I'm going to create a sub menu. Sorry, we're going to click into this one. I can see there is still some items here, but I'm just going to remove all of them. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to top 10. So I'm going to click here. This is my same top 10 item I have, and then I'm going to say create top 10 buttons. Alright. Now it's asking me for a color for my back button, so I'm going to say my back button is yellow, and now it's created all my buttons. Okay, what I'm going to do, let me just click on the button size. Let's just resize them all. They should be 11 buttons. Okay, they're all resized, maybe just some spacing. Left we can make 10, and again they're resized. And we can just change this button. There's no need for that button to be that color. And let's have a look at my page. And I'm just going to say show price on button, make all false. Okay. I just edited this because this was a previous page. Alright, so the great thing about this is these buttons will refresh if I set them automatically. And I can also set them as my home page. So if I look at my touch interface now, we can see that they're sitting there, and I can click on them and then I can sell my top 10 items. But let's say I want this to be my actual home page, so we want to start with our top 10. I'll go to home and I'll go to my settings, settings 3.2, and I'm going to say my top 10 category is this one, and I'm going to say use as a home screen. And refresh daily just means that every hour that top 10 will refresh. So as your top 10 changes, those buttons will change. So let's have a look. Alright, so again, I'm just doing a normal sale. And because I set this as my home page, I'm now doing an upsell. So I can go do kitty nuggets, banana shake, back, food, and then sell something else. Okay. And last thing I want to show you, let's just see how the refresh works. So let's have a look at our top 30. Ham is number 1, so let's just get some other item to become number 1. Let's go to food, let's go to banana, let's go to shakes, let's go to banana shakes. I'm just going to do 20. Okay, good. So I've currently got my top 10 as refreshing manually, so you can see there's my banana shake, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say refresh my top 10 buttons, and that's it. I can click done. Let's have a look. And there we go, there's my banana. So this whole screen has rebuilt with the new top 10. So guys, that's basically it, just showing you how to view your top 10 and then to get them to become your upsell items. So it's quite easy to do that. It's quite a nifty feature. Any other questions, please feel free to pop a mail at info@bizzfo.co.za and the team will see how they can assist.